For that victory, the second goal coming right at a precise time for you.
Yeah. I mean, funny enough, we could have gone 1-0 down. Curtis has put their centre forward clean through, and to be fair to the lads, Patterson was it? He's kept his nerve, went shaped the shoot and beat Nat as if he wasn't there, and he just missed the finish. He hit the goalkeeper's legs with it. So, but I lost count of how many chances we missed. I just lost count in the end. We should have killed the game off long before it did get finished off. Bit of unfortunate for them, the own goal, but Curtis has put a ball into an area where I think them things happen, and then we've had chances to kill them off. Danny Wright's gone clean through on the keeper, hit his legs. Jake Spate's clean through 6 yards out. So when Andy Morales hit the bar, you know, if you don't get the second goal, you've seen what can happen. And I was thinking, here we go. And then second half, I didn't think we were ruthless in front of goal. There was little passes, layoffs back to people, missing chances, goal-mouth scrambles. Curtis has got in right after half time and put the ball across the face of the goal. We're not on the end of it. And I thought we were going to end up getting punished there. But Tolly's made a run through the middle and took his goal brilliantly. And you know, he's got an eye for a goal. At 2-0, I sort of relaxed a little bit, and then Adrian's come on and scored a wonder goal. And I just said to him, you know, that's why people get frustrated, because they can see what you're capable of. But he's starting to step up to the plate now this season. We've had to be patient with him, and he's learning the game all the time. He still does daft things, but he's got a bit more belief in himself now. And if you look at the likes of Berbatov and Craig Bellamy, they've got total belief in themselves, and you've got to have a bit of that in you.
But does this say a lot, Dean? You've won 3-0, kept a clean sheet, but there's still room for improvement?
Yeah, because they could have scored a few. I mean, we give too many fouls away, ridiculous fouls away, and you're always giving teams a chance, especially big teams, to score from set plays against you. But I'm pleased with them. You know, after all the trouble we've had a good start, and we're actually, you know, down to the bare bones. I've got a 17-year-old there, and a lad on a week-to-week contract I brought on, and I'm looking round to try and stiffen things up a little bit, and I couldn't. So we're a bit short, and hopefully Dean Keats and Chris Westwood will be fit soon. I think Keatsy might be fit for the weekend, but he's missed the whole pre-season. Glenn Little will probably be another 10 days or so. So when we get them back, I think the bench, once the bench starts looking a bit stronger, we'll be even stronger again. And we're just a couple of missing links. I think we're playing some great football at times, but we can't do it for long enough. And then our finishing, we make chances and we don't finish enough of them. So, you know, I have to keep reminding myself what league we're in.
Lee Fowler, though, in the first half showed great glimpses of what he can do, and created one great chance for Danny Wright.
Yeah, but you know, when I'm looking at it there, every time you see Lee on the ball, and if you picture the things he was doing on the pitch and getting crosses in, he's not in the middle of the pitch where he should be, as the sitting midfield player. But he's that talented. He gets on the ball and he wriggles away from people, and we've got to recognise that when he goes forward out of position, that somebody else has to stay in there. And, you know, we've got a really attacking team out there. You know, both fullbacks are bombing on, and the two centre halves have got to be able to defend on the break. Nat's got a bit of pace. Kreitz has got a lot of experience, and he's good in the air. They're both good in the air. But all we practice in training is stopping breakaways, and that's going to happen at home. You know, when teams sit back like them.
Tomorrow night, the SGM. Hopefully, the takeover will be a step closer.
Yeah, hopefully, but you know, I'm just concentrating on what they're doing in training tomorrow. Really, it's all I can do. And you know, I don't think I slept when they never got paid. I don't think I slept for about 3 nights, so I don't want to go through that again. And yeah, if the fans, the trust take over, at least, you know, we know everybody's behind the club. And I just think now we need to get people involved into the club, and they need some help. We need some money from outside sources, and we need to try and boost their bank balance, and try and get the best team on the pitch as we can, because you know, you can see we've got a good team. We're not far away from doing really well. We got in the playoffs last year, but when you bring in 17-year-olds on, it's all right now, but in January, February, it's going to cost you.
but it's nice for the time being, Dean, we're talking about things on the field.
Yeah, well, that's nice for me. I mean, the players, I'm not even, you know, looking over my shoulder thinking what the players are thinking. They've all stuck together. They sang all the way home on the bus from Lincoln, which is the first time that happened, all the way home, 2.5 hours. Jamie Tolley can't sing, I've realised. I've learned a few things out about Lee Fowler can't sing. But they're together as a group, the spirit. And I said to them, you know, we've come through a bit of adversity, and sometimes it gels them together. And it does help when you've got the same team every week. You know, they know they're playing unless they play crap. Or, you know, they get injured. And that's what you want, really. That the team knows they're playing, they can prepare. But if you don't play well, you know, there's people breathing down your neck, and that's what I want. And at the moment we haven't got enough players to do that. But I can't complain, great start.
Especially with an own goal.
Yeah, about time, yeah, we haven't had a penalty for how long again? Own goal, first time for a while. I don't care really as long as we win. You know, we're playing some football there and at the back, and the crowd were getting a bit nervous because Curtis put the centre forward in. But when you play against teams like that, you've got to get them out somehow. And if you don't pass the ball, they just pack their half, and you're ending up hitting long balls into 10 men. So what we're trying to do is work the ball and pull a few of their players on top of us before we hit the front men. And eventually we ground them down.